Yo guys, Foxy, hope everyone's doing good tonight. Here we go back for a new video of my series where I'll be showing you why is Veno one of the best fraggers on Fortnite Europe. If this kind of video helps you, you can leave a like to the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now, if you're ready, let's go. So, now we're gonna be watching their 22nd place in the LA Cup weekly finals with Chrissy, their third game to be exact, where they finished first with 11 kills. Okay, so now we are in-game watching. To them, this is last weekend at the moment when you're gonna be seeing this video. So there is some changes in the game, like the blimp, which were there. They landed there and not Chrissy, because now they're landing Chrissy. So they got a bit more stuff than that's my fight, but the goal is not to watch the real game, but the goal is to watch how does Veno play. So we're gonna be starting to watch from the zone 50-50. About the RNG, that's classic, I would say. They can have the 50-50. The zone in that area is kind of classic. We're gonna be seeing it. First of all, they got some kills there, but it's not really interesting to watch these ones. I don't want to watch exactly all the kills. I want to watch the gameplay. How does he play? How does he place in game, etc. So from now, there is not a lot of activities. Crazy is leading. So about all the decisions, etc. About auto rotates, that's gonna be Crazy who's gonna have the impact on the game. But that's this kind of decision which Crazy didn't ask him. Crazy is not there. Crazy's role there is just to watch and to thought thinking about the different rotates, while Veno has his already positioned. So as I said, as Veno is already positioned, he needs to do something else than Crazy. He can't just stay in the box like that during I don't know, 30 seconds, 50 seconds, or whatever. He can't just stay there. He needs to watch for opportunities. And who's the danger? Actually, if the zone is pulling, if the next zone's pulling around there, there is no problem. They can have their rotate quite free. If the rotate is free there, they're gonna have their rotate fully free. If the zone's gonna be there, that's the same. But the only problem they can have is around Hellfire and Nebs there. So his goal is to focus and punish them on every mistake they can do. So Hellfire opening and didn't take the information about Tundra high shields there, so Veno, that's a kind of mistake they shouldn't have made. So Crazy is instead going to go for it. As you saw, during the communication, Veno started to tarp because he got information, it knocked him. The time that he gives the information to Crazy, he already started to build to lose 0 time. Then they're gonna, from like when Crazy is back with him, he lets Crazy go in and tarp so he can focus on the aim and on his fighting strats. Got the information they could go on the height, so they decided to do it. They love the height, both Crazy and Veno, they both love playing the heights. So we're gonna mainly focus on a high player fragger. If there is not enough strats, I'm probably gonna do a part 2 of this video, watching maybe someone else like Donny, Variol, or Vico, or someone like that. So they're just gonna come back taking the stuff and pulling up all the mats. They made a long tarp. This long tarp is mainly useful to link. I'm gonna show you with the free drone. Mainly able to be able to link, and they put floors below, so that's not a problem. It's wood, so they already have their extend, so they can both focus on the same direction, to focus on the same guy to get maybe more kills. Because if we need surge, there that's not the case, but if you need surge, that's not a problem to be alone to shoot someone. But if you need kills, that's better to make the extent before, but this is a part of the IGL's work. Veno is just taking what Kuzi gives him as an IGL. He takes it as a fragger and he continues what he's doing. There, he got a pet. Kuzi started again to take the advance, and this is something I see not enough fraggers do. That's not because you're fragger that you do not have to care about the managing of the height or the managing of the positions. There, you went licking. He stays in the air during Quizzy is taking the advance, and we can wonder why, to be honest, because they do not really need absolutely this. He can take damage, he's static, but his goal there is just to take information. But his goal there is just to take information about if there is still people late on the zone or not, or people he can spray. He's taking the maximum of information while Quizzy is already positioned, then he's coming by and the first thing he does is shooting, then full cranking. Going to take, he is making the difference, bridging the gap between Mappy or the players on the second height and them by cranking, because thanks to the kills in the mid game they got a lot of mats still. There you see on the position on the height, Quizzy is taking the advance, but Vino is just not following. He's following by doing exact those movements. When he's following, he checks all the time the back and on the left and on the right. It allows him first to get, if there is people who takes a pet, they can spray to him, and or he can spray to him, and then for all the people who are going to try to come above, they're gonna be able, or this kind of people, they're gonna be able. His goal is not just to full fight, full spray all the time. His goal is really to support his IGL, and we call him fragger because he supports the IGL, but in a way where the IGL doesn't frag anymore or doesn't frag enough. There, Paco and Kirsty can be a problem. There, that might not be that might not be the Vino's decision. Because I think that's more Quizzy who told him to just play like that, or just try on the edge. Going to... That's it. If you see, Quizzy when he shoots, he mainly shoots in front of him to clean up his position for to continue the extent, while Vino is mainly watching below and on the back, because he doesn't need to insta-come. He has some time, and Quizzy needs this pace that is taken by shooting there. Vino's management on the height is really interesting because you see that's all the time the same pattern. He builds a little bit, you watch left, right, on the back, and that's all the time the same pattern that is repeating. He doesn't build a lot because he doesn't need actually. His goal is just to spray, to get some kills. There he's just going down because Zone 8, soon Zone 9, that's the timing where people are just focusing on extend and go over the zone at the mid ground. On the low ground they're just focusing on we need to go on and get some kills. So he can easily go below the heights. You see, then they're still not that far to be honest, but it can still go down around more close to the real mid game. So he can get the kills, pickaxe or full fight. The people who are solo, the sniper can help to take the holes. He has a prime shotgun, he has an AR he can spray a lot. There, once again, watching from behind. Going to take the kill, and once again, if you see, there is the good management of Quizzy watching and spreading down there, while Veno is full going in, and Veno's position there, if you see carefully the whole game, he did take this position only late on the game and not every time, just because there they see there is a high probability those people are solo. so I can allow him to go around the mid ground to take these kills who are alone, or just to go on a position, or to go fight to people who do not expect being fighted at that moment. I do not think like if very all in Chinese do not expect it at this moment, I'm pretty sure Vino can knock him. Then there is no real mid ground anymore. If you have a look, there is no really mid ground anymore, so that's not really useful anymore to go there for Vino. He just needs to continue playing as he did, but now he's going up back, and this changing of position from Vino from the full height there, he went below, he got a kill there, and went back up. He got 2 kills plus 1 knock. He got many damage. It allowed to Crazy to get 2 or 3 kills. And now he's going back up to save the win. Because as there is no real mid ground, if he needs to take a kill, he needs to go on the full low ground. There is people only really stuck and who expect to fight and they just want to fight. While being still on the height, he has 5 splashes, because he has 4. They just need to focus and save the win. There is no kind of strat anymore. They just try to be synchronized to spray the same people at the same time. These are mini meds thanks to all the refresh they took. There, as it's going up, Vino's goal is just to claim the layer by building some rock with the roofs. Quizzy is still above because the IGL the most time is just the most important person on the team. So if someone needs to be alive, that's the IGL. So the one who's taking the most of risks, that's the fragger. There, he took the risks to build a rug and going down to take another ankle, and that's the same. If you checked previously during the skills, that was Tundra's IGL Vino who came to pickaxe and fight the other guys, while Vino is just, while Crazy, my bad, is just fully sprinting off from the height. They finished the game by the exact same situation. It looks like I'm repeating myself all the time. He looks on the back, he goes down while Quizzy is spraying from above. Yes, I do, because that's all their strats are based on it. Well, this video is ending the head. If you like that kind of content, don't hesitate to leave a like to the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Anyway, don't hesitate to leave a like and to click to enable the little bell to get all the notifications when I post a video. Now, having said that, I wish you a good day and see you this weekend for the next video.